right, captains, good evening. Hopefully everyone is doing well. First and foremost, let me apologize for yesterday. Something had come up there that we had to wake up really early. It was kind of a last minute thing, and we also had to prepare our things for that, and it was actually an early morning service. That was kind of a, I don't want to say surprise, but just more of a special service, a special gathering. So we wanted to take opportunity of that and make sure we got some rest for it. So that's the only reason why I didn't stream, but thank you for the messages there on the community board there. Appreciate it, Caps. I really do appreciate that. So that said, again, in real life duties are done, hence why we're streaming this late. We want to start a little on time, but we had to just take care of something first. So again, Caps, before we get into the stream, do us a favor. If you're already here, hit that like button. It's going to help this get recommended as we are live, but also help the VOD get recommended out to show possible like-minded captains what we do here on the bridge when we're here live. Now, that said, we're just going to continue on with just relaxing, winding down. I've always said that the summer event is a way for us to just kind of change up the pace in Star Trek Online, and like I said, it's one of my favorite events. But with that said, let's see who is here. Hezekiah, Captain, how are you?
Captain on the bridge.
Bam!
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Let's go! The Master of the House of Goats, dear Lord. Mike, sir, yes, it is. Thank you very much again for your message
Captain
there.
on the bridge.
I appreciate it. I really do. Just, again, due to sort of our schedule during the day, sometimes you only have this time to stream. So, having said that, if we would have streamed last night, we wouldn't have gotten the rest that we needed. And trust me, we needed that. So, Dwayne, sir, how you doing?
Captain on the bridge.
Space Boy!
Admiral, if you will come
Sir,
with
how
me.
you doing? Oh, we got a Kiwi! Kiwi, how's it going?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
I know it's late, sir. But glad you can stop. FBI, no, here we have Thesis. Okay, up in Canadianistan. Wesley, Captain, how are you?
Captain on the bridge.
Becky, hello, how are you?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
No, I'm on PC. I actually have to, I still gotta do my dailies, but I'll do it after this. If I would have done that first, I would have started later, so I'll stream here, get my PC stuff done, and then I'll just, after that, get that done. Nicholas!
Admiral, if
There
you will
is
come
a
with
Nicholas. Trying to edit something. Nice. Brandon, sir, thank you very much for that.
Captain
I
on the bridge.
appreciate it. Nicholas says, I'm in trouble. I did see your messages. I'm not ignoring. As soon as I finished the stream, I actually did just go to sleep. Be here. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Appreciate that. Been good putting phaser cam build on my CrossFit. Let's go. Wife and I were just saying we wish Stowe was on the Switch. Really? We need 25th century cure. Sunburn. Oh, trust me. So my job now is always kind of going to, let's see here, it's getting Zaldi here. Going to sites, and here it's been moderate weather, being like 20 degrees, but my eczema is flaring up like a madhouse. Like, my hands right now are full of hives, and it's just killing me. It's so itchy right now, but I can't wear gloves. Summer, I'm already wearing like a, kind of a light sort of sweater, coat, whatever you call it. It's like an Under Armour kind of wick-proof or sweat-proof thing, and it's pretty light, but it still gets pretty warm in there, so so I don't really like summer. With Triz, I'm in Dyson Spear, Contestant Zone, and Power Tower. It's hard to level 50, but my Jupiter class carry. Nice, very good. Nick is saying you're in trouble. I'm not ignoring you. I said I saw it, but I had to go to sleep. What I had to do? Why am I in trouble? X, how's it going?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Night. X, how are you?
Captain on the bridge.
23 is named after you. Oh, you didn't have to do that, Mike. Oh yeah, that's right. Congratulations. You won that Connie 3. That's awesome. That is awesome. How are you enjoying it? Playing around with one of my ROM tunes on my Inquiry build on there with cannons. Well, that is the way to go, according to the Spencer. Take a Benadryl. Would that help? Really? I never even heard of that before. Triz, you should see it here. 100-degree weather plus humidity. Oh, I think I just threw up in my mouth. TriZander bunker, sir. Oh my god, I'm in trouble. We need to talk. Oh dear lord. I'm ready for fall again. I know, same here. It's going great. Good to hear, X. Unless you're in Arizona, Sam, it's not hot where you are. Dear lord, it's so hot. I don't like that. Halloween is the best time of the year. Eric, sir, how you doing?
Captain on the bridge.
That's on the console. Yeah, Connie 3 stalking Triz. I'm gonna get in trouble here. Exploring Midwest, pretty hot. Alright, so let's get in trouble here. I'm being asked to go to the bunker, so Captain, you're gonna hear how I get in trouble. So I get in trouble. I'm gonna get in trouble. There we go. It's a different voice channel. Oh,
yeah, let's go to the appropriate one. Hold on.
Oh, see, there's the Spencer's here as well. Dear Lord. We also have the Spencer who's gonna give me some troubles. Hi, sirs. Hello.
You're in trouble, sir.
I know.
Are you live? I honestly I don't even know if you're live right now. So.
I am, sir.
Oh. Hello, everyone.
That's not your intro to your video, sir.
Howdy, folks. Spencer here, and today I want to tell you
there you go.
Why the isomagnetic consoles are the new meta.
There you go. Go to the exchange right now.
Yes, literally. Go to the exchange, sell everything you have, buy isomags.
That's a good commercial.
No, watch it, buffs. Watch it, buffs. We need more.
Are you
watch
live
it, buffs.
on Twitch or YouTube?
You're
It's on the bad platform.
YouTubes.
The YouTube. How's the YouTube going for you?
Good.
Like,
Oh,
I mean, it's kind of been busy.
That's
but
why you're in trouble, sir.
why?
That's why. Do you know how many videos you've done?
You know how many videos I've done? Like
Okay,
since I started?
Yes,
Like 700 something.
he knows.
You literally have like more videos than I and than Blaymore than Stud.
Yeah.
I know.
You
but,
have double. Do you have twice as many as Stud has?
I've always said I do this for fun. It's not like I do this for. But I also do videos for like Dragon Ball and some of the other stuff that
I have a question to ask you, and you don't have to answer this. You can type or just not answer if you don't want. Monetary wise, what has been better for you in recent times, YouTube or Twitch?
Twitch, because I've been streaming on there longer.
The YouTube ad revenues not carrying the YouTube side?
No, YouTube is helping too. Like I would say that YouTube has actually taken over my personal training stuff that I used to do on part-time. So I don't really do that as much anymore. So it helps, obviously, but Twitch is the stronger platform.
Terrible.
Wow. Okay. Just like that. Terrible. All right. Okay. But why is it terrible though?
YouTube is the way. And for all of your YouTube viewers, make sure to check out YouTube Premium. It will give you an ad-free experience, and it will massively help out whatever creators you do watch.
I heard about that. Something about What is this thing?
YouTube is looking to counter ad blockers, so
Did I miss? Oh, I'm done.
Spencer's gonna play the market.
Oh, mixed mapping. Sure. How are you?
Oh my god,
good.
Triz.
Get out there and fly.
Sorry.
Time's wait.
Sorry. Can help it. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me catch up on the chats here. Let's see. Spencer doing a video. Yeah, like his intro. McStud's intro. Like you can just hear the YouTube in the voice there.
The YouTube in the voice.
Right? Like you know what I mean, right? Whenever you're doing a video, you're like, I know most of us, we don't really script as much, but like when we do our intro, it's an intro. You can tell, right? It's not like us just kind
Yeah,
of
you say
sitting
it all
here.
the time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, howdy, folks.
That's McStud's imitation of Spencer. Eric, have a good night. Thank you so much, sir. Wait, that's nice. Let's see here, Lexington. Ooh.
You were so far behind on your chat, Triz.
Well, I can't chat, talk, and
Hey.
float at the same time.
in
so,
in his defense, yeah, like I've been falling behind quite a bit on my streams too recently. It's hard to keep up with everything.
That's when people need to learn. You got to time it right.
And that's why, and mostly for the past year, and this is not that I don't want to be in VC, but it does give me more opportunity to interact more with, especially when chat's going, right? Like,
No, you just hate us.
No,
wow.
When I used to stream more often, I would just time out apologizing for not reading chat every 5 or 10 minutes. But I'm also like a very poor reader.
But
Wow.
I mean, again, it's how you deal with it, right? I say, let me catch up with chat, or whatever have you. Exotic sir, hello.
Admiral, if you will come with me.
It's the mixed mapping.
Oh,
yeah.
God.
Don't give Dwayne a J.
He wants it. He said
No,
he'll fly it.
He won't. No. Don't, Dwayne. You don't want it. Jaden, how you doing?
Captain on the
It's a
bridge.
new Advanced Isometric. I love it on my Xbox. Nice. Again, hey, you hear it from the DPS master himself. It is a great.
You heard it from TriZander.
No. I'm still kind of floored that thing did 500 for you, Exotic. Your little APU cruiser there.
Hell, we took remember when we took the Malon to 1 million?
That was a more of a supported role, though, too.
So?
No, well, there's a difference, right, between a regular quote-unquote channel run and a supported run where you have control and debuffing.
If I'm tanking, you know you're getting control and debuffing.
Well, that is true, because you did actually bring out your, what you call it? Tarantula? Is that the one? No.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That was the one with the Tarantula in it, and the Tarantula runs the debuff pets. It's secretly probably one of the better tanks now.
I should have
The
saved that thumbnail to send to Triz for tomorrow's video.
Uh-oh. Are you sending me door porn? Sure. Dude, oh my god. The last 2 days, side check on 176 units at a townhome project because of the rusting that's happening. So the project is, so it's been approved. If all the bottom sections are replaced because of due to rusting, I estimated it to be at about, I don't know, a $70,000 project.
Nice.
Along with other, stuff.
Yeah.
Having gone through it finally, it's not a lot because I'm gonna tier them in terms of my recommendation. I'm gonna go like, one being, it's starting to rust, the paint's starting to peel. 2, a little bit, a little rust showing through, kind of covering half of the section, and 3, of course, like you can see the rust and it's almost like a quarter way up the section.
They can spread some of them if they want.
Yeah. Yeah, hello.
Can we do a poll seeing if Dwayne should fly the J?
Do I?
Triz, look at your DMs.
Oh, sliding to what? Are you seriously doing that? That'd be awesome. No. I'm pretty sure you'll change the last word, but
If
newbies?
Yeah. Because what I go over in there, it's not like the game tells you, so it's not your fault.
Yeah. Could you imagine if you actually did that? I wonder. I wonder. You should maybe make like a mock channel and see the reception. See what you get.
as you should do right now with Dwayne. I think Dwayne would make everyone really happy if he flied an Enterprise J.
Okay, this is not like your onesie army push, sir.
Yes, it is.
No.
It's my J army.
Oh my god. Oh. Which is take a look at the photos of Discord. Ooh. What's in the Discord photos?
I think Dwayne deserves a J. I think he should. He should have the honor of flying a J.
He said that that's the last thing on his list. Oh, nice, your carrier there.
But I'm gonna give it to him. So if Dwayne will fly it, I'll send it to him.
Dwayne, why? That thing moves like a turtle.
But it doesn't. Does it matter? No, do not sell it.
Oh, you hit? No. No. That was natural too, because he wasn't actually trying to do it. That just came out.
I need to watch that video again on how to properly say it if you're not Australian.
Is there a different way of saying it then if you're not Australian?
Well, I mean, it doesn't come out naturally for me like that. So there's this girl we found. She's got like a whole tutorial on how to say it.
Oh, you're actually being serious?
Yeah.
That is awesome. You must
You
use
found it, didn't you? Or did...
Gaze, dear lord. And plus the hitbox is bad. It's not the hitbox is bad. The only ships that I find that are bad is still that Section 31.
Oh,
yeah, because it's bugged.
I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm. I thought Triz was a captain. No, exotic. No, that's not a thing.
Nah, it is in lore.
Sorry, what was that, Spence?
It is in lore, dude, that you're the captain of the Enterprise J. We paid off some person that writes one of the comics, and explicitly you're in there as a side character.
Stop.
And you're labeled as the captain of the J.
Stop. Just stop. That is not. Oh, Tupac, sorry, I missed your message there. I'm glad you're back. You did recently about new DLC. Yes! That dropped last week, so appreciate that. So we are doing the...
Bench
no, not on console, thankfully.
You need one? I'll have to make an account to get you one.
Captain of the J... No. Was the Enterprise J... No, alternative... No, that's not...
Captain on the bridge.
That's not a thing. That is not a thing.
What's not a thing? You loving the J?
No, me being the captain of it in canon. Sarg, sir, how you doing?
Admiral, if you will come with
So
me.
Dwayne, you haven't answered me. Will you fly a J if I send you one?
At this point, Nick is opening boxes for anyone who wants a J.
Yes.
TriZander, Spider-Man 79 said it's canon event. No, that's not a thing.
But aren't you on console, Sam?
Intriguing!
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Why am I doing this? I'm already done. Already done. Whenever I see my character like fly, look, her right leg is longer than her left. That's just me.
Aww, Dwayne.
You know my answer? No. No.
Makes me sad.
Be sensible. Send me one. Take the J. It's just such an awkward ship to fly.
No, it's not.
Maybe not for you. Obviously not for Mr. Elf. He can make that thing spin like an escort.
You put in inertial dampeners, and then you run a con hologram. Boom, done. And the comp engines.
Yeah.
Tell Spencer for me, please.
And it moves fine.
Tell Spencer what? Is the most normal fast turning ship ever. No.
Jay's fine.
Come on. Not everyone loves the J as much. No, that's not. Only person that's made that thing for me is the Nicholas.
Mike, if you're looking for max DPS on the Con E3, Fire at Will can work. That's what I've done when I took the ship into ISA, was Fire at Will, but Fire at Will it's a real pain to
You would dry dock the ship and pick a better ship. That's what you would do.
Wow.
Wow, you toxic.
Well, jeez.
Correct. Wait.
What? Wow. Let's see.
I can't believe the amount of hatred I hear out of him.
I love my.
I'm not wrong though.
Not for immersion wise though. You are. It's for the immersion, sir. But I mean, what are we talking about here, right, Mike? Like, isn't it just for kind of your nightly queues? It's not like, trying to chase DPS there. I mean, you want to improve, yes, but you want to max the performance, yeah.
Sam, when you completely delete your PS4 account or PS5 and come to console, PS.
Honestly, they legitimately should have a way to transfer accounts.
That would be great. Even for a fee. Even for a fee, that would be great.
Yeah. Or just let you log on to, or just let you cross it, just cross platform or whatever.
But
transfer
one tune at a time. Get him more money, right? If you want to transfer something, I don't know, maybe an options list of what you want to bring over since you paid for it already on PC, and then pay for it
the
again.
option. The system's already there to a degree. I don't know how it would go from PlayStation to PC, but you think from holodeck to Tribble, it's there.
Ooh, look, contraband. I don't have a way to get PC, Nick. Like I said, the console is a good way to play STO if that's the only way you can. It would be cool if you can make the Hyperion Intel battlecruiser nacelle vertical, like the Kelvin. Oh, you mean like on top and on the bottom? That would make it even more look like a 70s, 80s retro ship too. Like if you look at the
limited time rewards.
When Triz finally builds the PC tower he promised to build us a few months ago.
There was no promise.
Yes, there was.
What? Maybe when I get some space.
So when you kick your son out and get some space?
Well, he is 18. I'm not gonna kick him out.
I know.
He's I am trying to push him to get a job though, his first job at least. Because even though he's done school, he's has he got
his license?
Well, he finished his course in avion mechanics, so he's been applying to the places where he needs to. But of course, not only him, but the class of that he was with also graduated, so they're all trying to do the same job. So building NASA level piece, no.
Yes.
CPU from scratch. Oh God, no.
Honestly, I think it would be a really fun project for me to one day visit Triz in person and we get him like he buys the parts and we put together a computer.
And then after that, we celebrate with chicken tendies.
I really wish I had some chicken tendies, to be honest with you. And unfortunately, it's 12:30, so I can't exactly Uber anything. And unfortunately, all the stores like to close before midnight now.
I just streaming shows. It's good. I mean, it's always fun to just premium content idea. Can you imagine we would have Spencer here with the rabbits, and of course now Zeus.
Rabbits do.
No. Rabbits do. Actually, how much are those things? Advanced engineering, isomagnetic. Let's go have a look at the. Let's go have a look at the exchange. I have not looked them up actually.
So True's in Christmas time when it's nice and cool for Spence. Yeah, gonna have the big man up and build your PC.
Spencer, if you would come here, that would be absolutely hilarious.
And build a PC.
One step at a time.
So you gotta give Spencer a reason to leave his room.
Wow. Jeez. The worst thing about going to Canada is
Losing freedom.
yeah, losing freedom, dude.
Quote unquote freedom. Right. Mm-hmm. Answer with the rabbits.
I mean, I carry a Gatling gun in my car, dude. Like,
No
I'd have to
exotic.
take that out.
Yeah, I see that about 20 mil. You see.
That way you got the new car. You gotta need
Yeah, dude. It needed more space.
need the recoil.
What new car did you get?
We got a 2012 GMC Terrain.
Oh, it's like an SUV.
Yeah.
Ish-esque. Nice.
You still got the Tahoe?
For now, and I'm still paying insurance on it, but I mean, ideally, trying to sell it.
Hell, if I could buy the Tahoe from you, I'd buy the Tahoe from you.
I appreciate you.
Ship it over to Aussie.
Yeah, I'd love a Tahoe.
TriZander, I
Hello.
put that truck up I told you about on Sunday, and it was gone on Monday.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Wow. You know who bought
It's
it?
Tahoe.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Like, as in a company, or just kind of a personal use, or?
No, it was another company in town. They do caulking and insulation for industrial buildings.
Nice. Yeah, service truck is a service truck.
Yep, ready to roll.
Did you rack it?
Yeah, there's a rack on it already.
No.
That I put on. I just took our wrap off of it and got it detailed, and that was it.
Nice. Well, there you go. That was quick. Yeah, man.
No,
Every day I've been just leaving the office at about like 1 or 2 o'clock and spending like the rest of the afternoon just going to side check. It's stupid busy.
So you're back in the garage door business?
Yep, like a glove. And
I know.
there's a question for me in your chat. I'm gonna absolutely fail at pronouncing your name. Hezekiah?
Hezekiah.
Hezekiah, okay.
Sorry, I was gonna say something, but I'll just leave that to myself. I will leave that to myself. This is one to hear.
Are you just doing Risa things all day?
No, I was actually gonna save this. What you call it? APU.
Go out, we'll build.
The battle belts.
Do you want to see if that can break 1,000,000 DPS, Trizio?
You?
I bet.
Don't you like
If anyone
break a
can do it.
million freaking?
No, you.
What do you mean on this?
Yeah.
I mean, I was halfway there, so I don't. This is good. This could, if you have the support run with this ship, yes, it can. I'm pretty sure it can.
It's such a cool looking ship.
Do you
No,
have
it's
the
not.
do you have the Bajoran defense shield? Because that makes it looks just like the Go Owl mothership, Stargate.
Is that the? Oh, is that the one that we got? Wait,
It's the mission drop one.
Oh yeah, I should have.
If not, you should go run.
Really?
Australia West?
I don't
Terrible.
Where is it? Western Australia from Perth? Then
Oh
Even
yeah.
though I just
third,
did.
third to last one, I think, on the bottom.
Oh, Bajor. That one?
Yeah.
I'm in Sydney.
Oh.
I'm in the cold part of the country. Well, not exactly Melbourne and
Maybe not the best lighting.
Getting better.
Spencer. Oh, you're wow. There's another Australian. Man, there's like
Yeah.
you, Hezekiah, Prototype. There's someone
Grum,
else
something.
too. Someone else from Aussie. Well, actually, Yuri.
I'm on Yuri.
So what you're saying? Mixed up. This looks like the what?
I guess it resembles a Goa'uld mothership
With
from
this
Stargate.
rally
You ever watch
shield?
Stargate?
I never got into it.
Oh, bro,
That's
it's so good.
It really is. You gotta
Oh,
watch
man.
them all.
All
Brandon.
of them, yeah, they're all good.
Cabin on the bridge.
There's 10 years of the first one, 25 episodes a season.
Yep.
There's like what, 4-5 years of Atlantis?
4, I
Five.
think.
Yeah,
5?
and then you got, I think 2 seasons of Universe.
Yeah.
Is that the one with MacGyver?
Yeah.
Ah.
So you gotta watch it.
You would like it. It's like really good and hilarious at the same time without it being like stupid. It's good.
Like I watched MacGyver and I loved how he just had a pin in his pocket to get out of a trap that's like 10 feet underground. He would just make stuff up and it sounds so plausible.
It's like the A-Team. That was my favorite back then.
oh,
The
that I
A-Team
never
was like a
watched.
whole team of MacGyvers.
That I never
They'd
watched.
always build like some stuff to get out or get in.
Dwayne. But I'll save you having to buy a J yourself. I'll give you a J and then you can focus on getting good starship
What
traits.
a treat! Good show. It was great. but
Yeah, I
didn't
agree.
watch it.
I have a hard time watching the first few because I like it better once they start getting their own ships and stuff in Stargate.
Yeah.
But
I was
they're
gonna
still good, but it gets so much better after like season 3 or 4.
But Stu, you would agree that Dwayne should fly the Enterprise J?
Oh yeah,
It's so convincing. Oh yeah.
we all got one.
Hey, and he loves it. He loves it.
Hmm. I don't think the what you call it. The J is as popular as you think.
It honestly, I don't know if you have been keeping an eye on Master Collections, but it legitimately was the first ship to sell out.
Well, they have all been selling out when they've been releasing them.
Master Epicas, I'm sorry. Yeah, well, that one went faster.
I just didn't want to spend like 200 Australian dollars to buy an Enterprise J and send it here.
Dude, I really want them to do the modern Battlestar Galactica on there. I might actually buy that, or I've thought about buying the Pegasus.
I'm just not into models like that.
I'm not either, but I thought it would look pretty cool inside the computer.
They just have,
have to-
unfortunately, QC issues. Not all of them, but might run in.
Do I have a super carrier? I do not have a super carrier.
Sounds like
I
a
don't think I have. I
personalized
don't think I have a super anything yet. Actually,
What?
they're so expensive to like run.
Yeah, I have a bunch of them, but I never use them. It's why I'm at like 300 million credits now, is because I just won't buy the super ships anymore.
I think I have everything. I mean, I got plenty of. I could whale out on most of them, but I have. I think the British cruiser one unlocked. I haven't bought it.
I will now go ask the GPT
Chat GPT.
highway. The Enterprise J is the best. Nani?
It's AI,
Why?
Tris.
Oh no, sorry, I'm wondering what he was saying. I thought I said highway, but I said why. Waldo!
Tell it to write
Tapping
you
on the
a
bridge.
paragraph about why the J's the best in the style of Patrick Stewart.
Ooh, that'd be hilarious.
Waldo
Or the
has a
Q.
gun.
How about the Q? In Q's voice. That should be hilarious.
TriZander, did you get that picture I made? It's of Korean Jean-Luc Picard.
I'm saying
Filipino.
what now?
Yeah,
Oh,
he
yeah,
did
yeah.
Mid-Journey AI generation.
I sent it to him.
Oh, okay.
He did. Oh, I didn't know that was from you.
Yeah, I just told the AI to make Captain Picard Korean.
It was quite hilarious.
I wasn't going to admit this, but I spent probably 2 hours a few weeks ago trying to get Mid-Journey to make a Korean Starfleet officer playing volleyball. But it just wasn't.
Filipino.
It
It's
just wasn't
Filipino.
spitting it out just right for me, so I never sent it.
I've seen some of the Mid-Journey things where it like if you mistype something, it's putting in some like really gory results.
Yeah, like the eating pizza one.
Did you see? I'll put this in. Well, I'll just directly link this one to you. This is if you misspell Pulitzer Prize.
Oh no.
Where did you put it?
I linked it directly to McStud because it's
Oh.
too violent
Let's say
for.
put it in private.
I gotta be 18? Okay, continue.
You gotta be.
Yeah,
18.
lots of subreddits are.
I gotta click again? Jesus Christ. That's weird. See? AI is
Holy
scary.
moly.
Yeah, AI.
Like it's kind of getting. I don't want to say. It's very. Like the videos that my son's been watching has been people making videos from AI stuff, and he showed me one like Mr. Bean, and it was a weird thing because it was like him eating something, and it was very I'm not sure what the word is.
Innuendo?
Well, no, not even. It's just the animation style reminds me of like back when I was young. They would have these commercials made out of clay, and they'd do that type of animation where they would form into
Claymation.
one thing.
Yeah.
And claymation, yeah, and that's kind of the style that he's been watching and showing me. But I'm not saying it's good, but it's that's someone just typing in a chat box, do this.
Yep.
And I'm just getting at the point I'm getting at is it's kind of eerie.
The AI is taking over, dude.
Well, are we heading towards freaking Terminator here? Like, holy jeez, like it's kind
No,
of.
these things are not that type of AI, dude. It's machine learning.
Yeah, and you'll find like it's like I've played with it quite a bit in the Mid-Journey stuff, and it just doesn't think the same. It's actually really basic, even though like if you give it enough commands, it can do some like amazing kind of stuff. But if you don't give it enough, and you think you're being like, it just doesn't think the same way, and it's not. I don't think it's taking over anytime soon.
No, not like maybe in our time, but it just seems, and not just that. Some of the stuff that I've been just sort of coming up on the news feed. Not again, eerie's not the right word. Unnerving's not the right word, and I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but just interesting in a kind of like Mr. Burns, having his fingers putting him together type thing.
Yeah.
Think more like data triz. Oh, you mean like very almost literal?
Yeah. But then it does take liberty, like it'll fill in like what you don't specify, and that's where it can get kind of weird.
Yeah, my coworker was showing me something that her friend made, and it was of a woman crawling in a very anime-looking style, and as she's crawling, her back morphs into a mouth, and then an eyeball, then goes back to her. It's just like, whoa. It just seems like it's very. Again, I'm not saying that is going to, but with all this stuff of recent, and then what is that? What recent interview there was that they're saying calling him the grandfather of AI. Did you see that one? He used to work at Google. Was it Google? It was either Google or whatever, but he was warning about AI. And I mean, I think we're far from obviously Terminator or what's that movie Will Smith did?
AI.
Oh,
I Am Robot.
iRobot.
I was like,
Or
wow.
I Robot. Yeah. Sorry, I think of robot. You know, I'm exposing myself there.
Yep. Some lawyers used AI to fill out the paperwork for a legal case and got in trouble because AI made up a reference.
That was so funny to see.
That's a thing? Why would you do
Yeah. People are stupid, dude.
that? Yes, very. Like even the stuff that you guys were doing, was it a couple months, like what, beginning of the year? I think you guys typed in something and
Yeah, we were messing around with this stuff like back in, what was it, late November?
Yeah, last year.
I use it heavily for the website design stuff for my company and social media posts, all kinds of stuff.
And it sounds like it could be very helpful.
Yeah, because you can train it and like you can keep like the same like feed, so I don't have to retrain it every time. So like, it's like I can give it all like like tell it the name of the company, how long we've been around, give it like just a whole list of details, and then it like remembers that.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it really nice.
I mean, if it spits out something, you know, an ad you don't have to work hours on, you could see how that could be very beneficial, obviously.
Or I'll type something up that sounds terrible, and then I'll just tell it, make it sound more professional.
This is what I want to get out there. Go. A couple seconds later, there's your ad. I mean, I might have to try that out because it seems.
Water. Spencer, does the Curve First have sonar?
Torpedoes? Or I think it's got hydro.
Hydro.
Two ways that
Should
AI
check.
can go like Data or Lord. Matrix robot. Obviously, we don't want anyone to get to that point where we see where, you know, people are getting hurt. But when you have someone who worked on AI saying, didn't even Elon Musk say slow it down a little bit?
Yeah.
The what I think that slowdown stuff is that there were companies ahead and people wanted time for their companies to get caught up to that point, so that they weren't left even further behind.
Preparing for the perfect. Well, no, Kiwi, please don't. Just that flyby is already enough to kind of make me throw up in my mouth.
I still am not quite sure what I want you to do for the theme stream. Yeah.
Think about it. Make it.
I
good.
said the baseline could be a Mark 1 Rambo build.
I'm sorry. What?
Mark 1
Rambo
Mark
build.
1. Mark 1 Rainbow build.
A rainbow. Boy, did I ever hear that wrong. Where's that Rambo build? I'm like, what?
Take the J's out of your ear, Triz.
Wow.
Here's a thought. Yeah, I already told Triz, I wanted like a box opening theme stream, and then he's like, no, can't do that. No, bad.
That everyone can participate in, sir. And don't tell
Yeah,
me they'll
well,
open up their
everyone-
boxes. No, that's not.
Yeah, everyone
It'll
has.
it'll be over in a minute.
No, not with your inventory.
Listen,
It'll take a few weeks with your inventory.
Exactly.
be creative. You've already done some good ones. One that you literally vaped me for the whole night, but
No. Whoa, bud. Whoa.
I mean,
That wasn't you, was it? Wasn't that someone else who did the PvP stream, or was that Spencer?
That was
Spencer.
me. That was me. It was me.
Out of 10 matches, I won 2.
if I was there, you would have won none.
That's very true. I didn't even try. I don't even know how to build PvP.
God damn it. This dog.
Ooh, I should bring Zeus up here. He's actually sleeping pretty good. He is such a chill dog. Like, I mean, he gets excited obviously here and there, but man, like right now he's just sleeping. I think we got, knock on wood, pretty lucky with him. He's easy to carry. He doesn't really. He's good with the kids. Just a fun little dog. PvP, I'm not good at PvP. Yeah, no, I don't enjoy it. You know, I don't really. I'm thinking other games obviously are built towards that, but I just don't enjoy it. I don't know why.
I can yell at the dog to shut up without even needing to get up. I need to buy more of these cameras.
With your voice coming out of him.
Yeah.
It's good stuff. It's good for the kids and the dog.
Mm-hmm. I mean, like I said, I told the kids when we were picking up the dog, like, we'll only get this if you guys help, and yeah, they've been helping pretty good. Teaching them, you know, kind of responsibility, and like my daughter, kind of gets grossed out easy. I'm like, no, you're picking that up. Like, okay, and it's like, Daddy, I did it. I picked up poop. I'm like, good for you. My PvP in games, that puts me off. I guess I'm not a competitive person, Exotic, so I get that that's obviously a play style. What's the game that you guys play? World of Warships. Isn't that like mainly PvP?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, but I guess it's different when you know a game's that's meant for that. Almost, I would think.
Yeah.
Like there's balance there, right? There's a little bit of.
Yeah.
It's not like Stowe where.
Not balanced?
Not balanced at all. People can get vaped with like one shot and or like not be killed due to timing of abilities. Lord of Entropy, how's it going?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
Now, the one time that I did have fun was so good friend of mine from early on, Stowe, Steve, he made me do a PvP with him. He was on his Galaxy and I was on my Defiant with just cannon build but with white weapons. I was able to use the quad cannons, but that was it. He used just whatever came stock, and it was pretty fun. He won. It was 7-3. It was just hard to kind of get through his hull, and it didn't take much for him to get through mine. But it was fun. We just said 10. But when I was PvPing with Zero, the first guy I met in Stowe, we'd sit there for hours, and he's having fun. But then I get so bored. Even when I kind of got okay at it back then, where I would actually start winning against him, it just didn't. It wasn't fun. I don't know. I just
didn't tickle the paperwork itch.
No, it didn't.
There's just some things in the game that are not going to appeal to some players. Like, I'll be completely honest. I do not care at all about actually participating in the various events around the summer and winter maps. Like it's the same thing that they were a decade ago. And to me, once you've experienced them, a couple of years in a row, they're just tiring to go through and do. So to me, I'm just bored immediately upon even beaming into the Risa map. I'm serious.
No, I know you.
I didn't even do the event this year. I just used my Lobby.
You got your fire-breathing dragon console?
Yep.
Which will be fixed in 12 hours.
Oh.
What a shame.
No. It's the console's giving Cat 1 instead of Cat 2. So it'll be even better.
How about that?
So it'll breathe fire even better on Triz?
Yeah. But remember, the size of it scales up with the size of your ship.
But Mr. Elf was making it Mr. Elf was making that thing go up like every 20 seconds.
Yeah, if you have high engine power, yeah, it basically has very, very low cooldown.
But he was saying it did dill like little nothing for damage.
Yeah. There be trade-offs.
Is the 1v1 brawls, is that rewarding steel?
I think it's just creds and coal.
Tradition Filipino. Sungka! Former! How's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
The brawls usually don't give steel.
Yeah.
The battle pass gives a lot of steel though.
Maybe I got it from that. Let me see.
Difficulty getting into voice here.
No, I'm only at level 1. I just did one brawl and I got 100 steel, and I'm not sure why or where.
Zen, I think I have like 20k Zen and 600.
Smoke occur first in my
Maybe
gearing.
see.
Riz is a whale.
Sent you a screenshot? Uh-oh. What'd you send me? Where'd you oh, is it on console?
Mecklenburg, Cheetos.
Riz the whale. Riz is a whale.
That coming from someone who's saying I'll give everyone a J.
J's for all.
And you're just even bigger of a whale than I am.
No, sir. You literally gave out what? Wasn't it 4 J's for everyone to participate in your J stream like a month ago?
3.
Or 3?
And I have another box in my inventory.
Made a stack of pancakes.
What I'm hearing is whale.
Pretty much.
There be whales here.
And actually, Stud said earlier he is a whale. So I was laughing. But I think you were referring to in WoW, but...
Yeah. In terms of like XP, I got lots of it. Probably not as much as Spencer does now, but... How much free XP do you have, Spencer?
Like 600k.
Oh, you've been buying stuff, huh?
Yeah, there was some event they did a couple weeks ago where you could like convert free XP to other resources and things like that.
That'd be pretty cool here. That'd be a great way to get rid of the GPL.
Yeah, well, the Cryptic's not going to do that because I just don't think they care.
Like, why do they make us
They
keep
don't.
making platinum? Like, it's just so useless. At least marks and stuff can be converted to the other 2 currencies, but dang. See all new players empty inventories. Yeah, the USS TriZander. Oh, well, I appreciate you naming a ship after me. That's... Clip. No! Master Dude, stop clipping me!
I mean, I have one that's called the Prison His Pants.
Mew has a couple of ships named after me. I don't know why, but...
Oh, the I Will Triz You.
I do, Master Dude. Sorry, I know I owe you like 5 clips. I haven't. I know I owe Sam something. He sent me something.
He's been avoiding you guys too? Okay.
No.
Good to know.
Stop it.
Yeah, he's been avoiding me too for a while.
You're back. You're doing good. And I think it's 6. It's 6? Oh, God. Well, it does say here messages, what? 5. Well, it says 5. Maybe you doubled up on one of them. Name it Pants. No, let's not. Let's not. Okay, I'm gonna do this first. I'm gonna just do this endeavor first, because restoring shields on ground is like the longest one.
No, it's not.
Do it. It's slower than the healing. Well, at least the way I do it, I guess, here. Dang it. Take my thing off. Put it on. There you go.
Yeah, but I went up against a Burgo and they had the exact same idea that I had.
These battleships are having a hard time with the against the DDs.
Yeah.
It depends
If
on the
anyone-
DD.
you can't one-shot the DD, it's gonna one-shot you.
Or if you can, like, I'm going in with the St. Vincent, which if you don't have Stu, highly recommend you use your free XP to get. It's British battleship. It's
Okay.
got torps on it that do 30k. They're forward facing, and they have like a 40-second recharge. But it's also got really beefy guns on it, and a high fire chance. 63%.
Do you now have more ships than like everyone? Spence?
No.
Oh.
I do not like to put money into this game. The only time I've put money into it so far this year is when I got my birthday coupon, and I haven't put any more into it since.
Like the state of WoW seems like it's very healthy.
Wows.
I guess both WoWs.
I mean, yeah, both warships and the actual WoW, both of those actually have a healthy population. One of Stowe's biggest issues is, like, combined between all platforms, there's probably a decent population, but because everything is fragmented, it just hurts the game overall. I think the next big push that Cryptic should make is merge all the platforms together.
That's SWOTOR's issue. SWOTOR has like, what, 5 times the population of Stowe, I think it was? But they're all different servers, and it makes it so much worse.
I remember when I was playing SWOTOR, it for as many players as there was in it, it really didn't feel like it.
I never understood that multi-server thing up for the same game.
For ping and lag issues.
See, remastered Triz, my Jupiter character 2.6. I need more dilithium and Zen coin. Well, if you're paying again, you can get that for free.
Just need to be a whale electric.
No, you need to be patient.
Whale.
Or like Nick. Offering
Whale?
up J's for... Yes, whale, you.
I just follow my Supreme Fleet Leader's example.
I've never seen Spencer give away J's as much as you have.
I just, in general, don't usually give too many things away anymore.
You used to.
We're all in a... I mean, if people
Anything
give me
more than
things
this.
to give away, yeah.
Spencer, look at my stream.
Come on.
And I have
It's the second round. I got another
anything more than
steal.
one, just crazy. Yeah. Among Us multi-platform Triz? What's that? Among the game?
I don't know if it's what it's coming from though.
A good show.
The
Kiwi,
weekly.
that's freaky.
Or the daily. Or the battle pass. Oh.
Yeah, but I'm only now level 2.
No, common. Common.
Crown Captain.
Comment?
Reward. Brand new YouTube exclusive series. You going into the Rizian caves and pretending you're what? Trying to get the ERPs out to come out and play with you, Kiwi? I mean, it wouldn't be dangerous. It's just online. What's
There it is.
ERP?
Oh, it's welcome back.
Right, mastered your nose.
What's the top thing? Is that a premium ship?
It's a tier
What?
9.
A tier 9?
I only have to
What?
play 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12.
Donate shit.
I need to
See,
win
it's
14
okay, Mike.
more battles. I'll get a tier 9.
What the hell, dude? I need to quit.
I can do it in co-op as well. That's badass. And I only have 16 days left. We're getting on it right now.
I
Time is it?
appreciate the thought, Mike. But all good. Hey, do you have any
McStud's gonna be playing warships the rest of the night.
Oh, dude, I could do this in like 20 minutes. I'll just go in with a tier 1 ship or tier 5 ship,
Well, remember
Co-op.
too,
ram, and leave.
well, you can bring the same ship right back in.
Yeah. I just go ram a ship and leave.
How you doing, Clutch?
Captain on the bridge.
I mean,
Yeah, I
Should I
didn't
go
hear
look at that?
I have a fun build for one that I did a while ago. I put like all the Kelvin phasers on it.
And that's 1,000 steel as well, and a crap load of coal.
Ones.
That's a lot more than 1,000, dude. Because those bottom ones, it's 200.
Ooh, done.
Oh, it is, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. So
That's
800,
crazy,
9,
man.
10, 11, 12, 1,300 steel.
That's almost enough for you to get a ship with a coupon.
With the coupon, yeah, because I'm really close.
Ram them.
Especially if you go in and do ranked, like if you every 3 ranked matches you win, you're getting 200 steel for like the first
Kiwi, good night, sir.
9.
Thanks for stopping by. Hey, would I
Live long and
It's kamikaze
to
time.
go somewhere? I mean, upgrading them is the best way, first and foremost, to improve your weapons.
I'm gonna do one more of the 1v1s.
Turning your weapon power up.
And Among Us, I'm at level 22. I can't say I've never played that, Dwayne. I'm
But
thinking
there's
about it. No.
another thing to make sure your weapons are doing is making sure your weapon power is maxed.
Yes. That
Yeah,
helps.
like don't put power into shields. A lot of new players fall for that, and shield power is basically not doing what you think it's doing.
My video
Documents.
tomorrow is
How you
gonna
doing?
clear that up for you.
Admiral,
You want
if you will come
max
with me.
weapons and then max engines after that.
Hmm.
And a Schlieffen. If I beat the Schlieffen, that'll be all of the German battleships.
Best thing you
Just,
can do easily is just upgrade your weapons as well.
Absolutely not.
Up to
Up to you.
epic as much as you can with upgrades.
Do Mark 15 first, and then get everything at Mark 15, and then we'll look at epic. If you're on a budget.
And then try to use consoles to boost whatever weapon choice you do end up going. What do you guys think of the recent Tetrion weapons? I can't say I use Tetrion, nor do I think I will ever.
So, but Triz, you would admit that your builds are not the correct way of building a
Oh
ship.
God. Oh, Clutch, well, thank you for the super chat. Appreciate that. Another salute to you, sir.
Captain on the bridge.
Still, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, as of recent. And I just recently played the Star Trek Resurgence game. But thank you. I appreciate that.
So, Trizio,
Hmm.
well, I was just almost killed by my tank. But on this discussion of building ships and maximizing performance, you'd have to give a disclaimer on your console choices are generally not what you'd want to do for maximizing a build.
Me, I've never said I was about maximizing my build. To energize
I know.
the performance. But also depends on
know.
how you're playing. Clash 2. Use shields, warp core from discovery engines, and competitive enemies effectively colony. See, that's good advice right there. Vanity, epic rare, nice. Phaser beam. Oh my god, that new DLC is coming out there, Sam. Heal those boss. Do they need some? Do they need some attention? Bioengineer all the way. Kuya Kale, let's go.
Admiral, if you
Oh
will come
no,
with me.
Gale!
He knows the way. Or better yet, how about make it a fa?
Better than Beam Overload.
Yeah, I'd rather people run fire at will.
Mabuti. You should say Mabuti. Everything I have is free play except for my adventure. I happen to get lucky. Nice. Hey, you told me about your story on the last box you were gonna actually open for the promo box. You got your Connie 3, so that's awesome.
Nick said that the Schlieffen is gonna just come in and
How far is his hydro?
Your booty?
I think it's like I want to say 5 or 6.
Okay.
It's better than the American ones.
Still run Bane or Spencer on my Eng 2. Run what you want, Dwayne. All good. Dark Nerd, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
And good luck. Yeah, he was telling me, Master Dude, that on his last box he decided to get, boom, he got his Connie. Like, that's luck right there. I love on my Blue League Basers. Yes. Well, Far on the Galaxy seems really fun, or on the Neocon he seems fun. Just
That's
'cause
gonna
what it did.
slam. I think you're getting at least 2, maybe 3. No, at least 2. One, two. He must have turned just enough.
Yeah. So which way did he turn? I need to wait and see.
He would have turned to his right, so he's gonna come to your like left side there.
Yep. Yeah, here he comes. I'm not getting any XP.
The World Razor, yes. I wish my luck were that good. I hope 36 didn't get it, but that's not surprising. Mr. Elf said something about those promo boxes have a better drop rate than the lock boxes. He like won 2.
Yeah, but because it costs more to buy the promo packs.
More or less?
More. The promo packs are like twice the price of keys.
I thought promo packs were cheaper than keys. Like 400. No. Oh, sorry, EC wise.
No, Zen wise.
Huh? Well, maybe I'm thinking wrong. Well, take it from Spencer, he would know. I wouldn't. I would not.
Enemy target on sensor. Making damage detected.
Again, Master Dude, my limit was only 16, and between the 10 and 6, the box dropped. Having said that, I don't know if there's a ship that I actually want in the next couple of months.
Okay.
No.
You don't want the patrol escort?
I don't know. Like, I guess it depends on how it looks. But the only thing I can think of is a Duderstick class that would be coming from Picard.
That's probably the next promo, man. You're probably looking at the October timeframe.
I thought the Shrike would be next.
Well, the Shrike is, but that's going to be a lockbox. If you look at most of the recent promo releases, most of them are a main faction ship. So a lot of them are fed. There's been a couple Klingon ones here that are Romulan, Vulcan, but it's always main faction ships. The Shrike being alien will most likely be lockbox, and it'll probably have a lockbox themed around it.
Another Picard theme?
Yeah.
I guess uniforms is the only thing missing too as well. Not a
So
lot.
you have really upset this person.
They going to be aggro in chat?
Oh yeah, they are going aggro.
Are they? I haven't even read it yet. Oh yeah. Yeah.
Console exchange.
Well, I'm in the DD. What am I supposed to do?
You're supposed to run into the Schliefman and die to the secondaries. Yeah, I'd get out of there because his Hydra would be good enough to see ya.
One more time. I need to get one more captain. I will need to get that.
I got one more.
Nah.
Oh
God.
God. Clutch. Well, thank you again for the super chat, sir.
Oh.
I wonder if they will add this. Oh yeah.
Where he pushes me out.
You are making this guy so insanely mad. So mad.
The Shrike will be added 100%.
This section of the ship has taken heavy damage.
There's no doubt that ship will be added. Kind of disappointed it wasn't showed a lot more than it was. In battle. It shot a couple of lasers, that's about it. Or beams, or whatever. But rest assured, that's coming to Stowe. The Duderstack class is going to come to Stowe. Pretty much is the only two ships that I see coming that are remotely... I'm not interested in the Shrike, though. Duderstack, yes.
Dude, you're gonna have been like a report or something.
What's he saying?
That
Oh
made
my
me
god,
happy.
these guys are not. I want the Shrike and that weapon from episode 2. They threw the ship. You want to yeet another ship to. That'll be kind of hard for them to do. Because I don't think you're going to allow you to use an MP. Well, would they? I mean, the Koronagami is kind of like that. But that's a sort of fake ship that they're letting spawn for it to explode.
Dude, these brawls are fun because you piss people off so much. I just looked at the screen.
There you go.
Take a picture of that, Stu.
Hold on, let me get my my win record up here.
Oh man!
Can you imagine you guys are laughing, the other guy's like probably raging.
Oh, you know it. This dude's about ready to throw his monitor out a window.
I can never understand people do that.
I could never. I could never like destroy things for losing in a game.
No. That doesn't make sense to me.
I mean, I would never even message anybody like this.
No.
He said for me to go F myself. I'm annoying P word.
What did you do to him?
I beat him in a 1v1 brawl.
So that means he's just not good enough.
F yourself, you annoying.
Yeah.
Ooh, 5 minutes.
Way to go, Steve.
The premium ships the
you should
Jane
friend him.
Recognize signs. Vessels.
Yeah, right.
Oh, nice.
Every time you log in, just be like, "Hey, you want a 1v1?"
I'll send him a clan invite.
Exactly at that last
Wow.
cutscene. Which one, Mike?
That's
How funny would that be?
Okay,
if I
cool,
got
Hezekiah.
convert him to a viewer of your channel.
Yeah, we'll try to stream on PS4 next week.
Oh, mother.
Monkey? Monkey.
Yeah, I think if you play a DD in there, you can win, but
For
it's
which
gonna
one,
be
Mike?
slow.
For the guy to be a still player, watch him suck.
Welcome to Gardencraft.
Well, anyone that starts, stow, obviously we're just gonna have a bigger advantage. Just like with any game, if I tried World of Warships, I would get wasted.
No, you're just the best gamer on this planet, Triz. I think you just win.
No. I'm pretty slow at learning stuff. The game is... Once I get it, I think
You should pick up that one game you always play. Pick that up on PC. Yeah, pick it up on PC during the sales, man.
Yeah, Karat.
Think about the content you could get from playing that on an appropriate, good platform.
You're getting the ship from Prodigy? Probably not anytime soon.
Yeah, that I don't. I just don't think the Prodigy stuff's gonna happen.
Nope.
Seeing that it just got cancelled, right?
Well, because it's at a point where even like Paramount doesn't have it on, man. Like,
which is really
if Paramount doesn't have permission to air a Star Trek show on their own platform, it's probably not a good sign about it. About its assets being used elsewhere.
Like, that just kind of blew my mind about that. What that happened there. I see you guys today. Yes, Hezekiah, take care. Thank you for stopping by. Ooh, I forgot what that ship was called. Prodigy. The Protostar. I'm not great at WoWs, but I'm not the worst. Stop playing it. I was getting too toxic, and they ended up picking me up and not get it. Naval Battle Stun. What is that? What's a naval battle? Is that like a...
You turn it on, during the weekend, and you playing matches earns your clan resources.
Oh, so it's like a group activity.
Yeah, well, you can do it on your own, but you just have to go in and hit the button.
Oh. I mean,
Yeah, if you're in a competitive thing, toxicity is like just as much as it sucks. It is just part of competitive things. There's always going to be some layer of toxicity.
Mm-hmm. Egos.
Yeah,
For the course.
absolutely.
Definitely, 100%. Yes.
I've got quite an ego myself.
I mean, at least he's admitting it.
You didn't know?
Oh, you? I never noticed.
Really?
No.
Huh. Great.
Wow.
I can't say the Protostar design is something that I would get clutch. If it was a Zen store ship, yes. But knowing if it ever makes it into Stowe, it's definitely going to be a promo ship or lockbox or whatever. I re-downloaded WoW, but haven't really played it since. That's a Prodigy Grease thing. Yeah, there's a lot of things. The streaming stuff is weird. Like, again, I follow some sports stuff, and ESPN laid off a lot of people that I watch, which was quite surprising. And one of their bigger personalities might be next. You know, I'm not sure, Nick, if you watch ESPN, but that stuff is, you know, the sports recap. And...
He's a big LeBron fan.
The Horgon has started. Talk to the Horgon players to participate.
I you know, as much as I respect LeBron, I really do, but I can't take him. He has a very, it's all about me. Which I get, but it's just, I don't know. Ever since he tried to say that he's trying to chase the ghost of Jordan or whatever, I mean, he's not gonna catch. And then what pisses me off is people think he's the GOAT. I'm like, bruh, please don't even. I respect the player. He has done a lot of great things, even surpassing Kareem as not a scorer first. That's impressive. But for him to, like, let's say he even evens up his championships with Jordan, it took him a lot longer to get to those championships than Jordan did. You can't tell me that accomplishment alone doesn't make Jordan the actual GOAT. And it's not
fake news.
And it's not just about him getting the 6 championships, it's how he did it and in the short time frame he did it in.
I'm gonna throw a wrench in there. Why does no one talk about Tim Duncan?
Maybe because he's like very quiet. That's literally because that's like part of being that in that sort of star tier, like, you know, Jordan had that edge, you know what I mean? Tim Duncan.
Did Duncan win 4 or 5?
I thought it was 4 only. I thought it was only 4. But again, GOAT could be very different for everyone else, right? Depends on what you qualify it for.
Because, like I was saying to you guys, I don't know if it's in private on stream, you say, who is the greatest individual basketball player ever?
Comparing to what?
That's very subjective because it's like, by what criteria do you define the greatest?
I see the greatest player of all time.
You gotta define what. First, you gotta define what you're talking about.
Yeah. See, when you say like the generic GOAT, I say LeBron. I say someone who's given up on basketball.
I didn't realize you were Team LeBron.
I mean, I think Jordan's right there, but I think anybody who gave up on basketball,
Again, I respect LeBron. What he did is, man, surpassing Kareem. And he's still playing, and he's still like one of the top players in the league at 38.
Yeah.
That's insane.
Yeah. So like, at the greatest basketball player ever. Yeah. It's like, what's your category of like, what are you rating him on? You know, greatest winning percentage, like Jordan's probably there. Greatest player ever, yeah.
Most
I think
championships?
across
Oscar?
No, Bill Russell.
Oh, sorry, Bill Russell.
Yep. See, like that's another one. Like, you talk about like the greatness of Wilt, but Bill Russell beat Wilt to win a lot of those championships.
I feel like, and then
You're just a
this,
towel.
sorry, go ahead, Kat. Excuse me.
I think he's just a towel.
Yeah, I was just joking. He's. No, but I was listening to this a podcast, and they were saying, why isn't Tim Duncan in the conversation for greatest player?
Tim who?
Not greatest player, but like in the category of GOATs or like top 5. Because Tim Duncan should be. I'd say he beats Garnett on best power forward ever. Because whenever people do like best starting 5, they always name like Kareem or Hakeem as the 4, or Bill Russell as the 4. Like, no, Bill Russell was a center. Tim Duncan was a 4. Because for his entire career, Tim Duncan was a 4. Like, he's playing next to Thiago Splitter or David Robinson or who's he at?
You know a lot more about basketball than I do. I'm very, again, when I was able to play basketball, I was really into it, but now I just like watch the highlights.
Yeah, I think for greatest like, tenacity and thing like Kobe is almost unmatched.
I mean, yeah. See but the thing is with Kobe, his shadow, unfortunately, or sorry, he is like literally a carbon copy of Jordan.
Yeah.
But he did bring a fierceness to his game, and he gets overlooked a lot. Like, do you know who Nick Wright is, right?
Yep.
So his greatest list of basketball players, his last 3 pissed me off. Like, he put Jordan 3rd. Are you freaking kidding me?
Who did he put first and second?
LeBron and Kareem. Because you know what he did? He said, which I didn't agree with, Kareem had a better college career than Jordan. Dude, why are you bringing that in? And then yet he won't include LeBron's career pre-NBA. Like, it's just such a stupid argument.
I go into who who had the best player. You might go Jordan. Best, I think, greatest of all time basketball player on achievements, career length, injuries. I gotta say LeBron.
Agreed. But that's different criteria, right? We're using different...
different criteria. You go, who is the best team player? Like, who was most committed to a team? You've got Kobe. You've got Tim Duncan. You've got Udonis Haslem, Dirk Nowitzki, Robert Parrish. I'm trying to think. He played like 20 years.
I don't know. Again, I'm not against LeBron. I have a lot of respect for him, but man, sometimes he just does things that are just kind of...
He's a towel.
His flops? I hate his flops. I freaking hate his flops.
Apparently, Draymond was saying that he only does that because it feels like he doesn't get any calls when he's getting raked, but just because of how strong he is,
See, Draymond is such a weird oddity. Like, he has changed a lot of what you would think a great defender / center would be. But in small ball wise, because of his IQ, he's just made it work so beautifully.
Welcome to Risa. Are you familiar?
He just did a podcast with Paul George, and it was a really good. I didn't listen to all of it, but I listened to probably half of it already.
I haven't watched that one yet. I've seen that on
Really,
my feed there.
I actually like him because on the court you might hate him, but in the outside he gives an honest opinion on like players and helping and advice and
like on the court, you need someone like that on a team.
Yeah, like on the court, I think he's a dirty player.
Oh, 100%. He's the dirty player.
Like when he plays a team that I want to win and they're versing the Warriors, I hate when I see Draymond. It's like, oh, go away, Draymond.
I don't know. I'm still kind of rooting for Steph to at least hopefully get one more, but
I don't think they will.
Oh no. With what they got going on, there's no way.
Chris Paul and like they just signed Draymond for 25 mil. If Draymond was smart. If they were smart, Draymond, Steph, and Clay would have all done what Dirk Nowitzki did and took a pay cut. Go, you know what? We don't care about the money. We care about the team.
Yeah.
We want to win. We all take pay cuts. Because Nowitzki, there's a clip of him. He was given like a 3-year, $75 million offer from the Rockets, but he signed like a 3 years, like $20 million to stay with the Mavs.
Yeah. No, that's a good point. Actually, I never actually thought of that. If they're really about the winning, yeah, take a pay cut, get more valuable pieces, especially with the new CBA rules, right? Like they're going to be limited in what they can actually get.
Yeah, like if Draymond wasn't going to take as much as he took,
but I need my 5th mansion. I can't take it.
I know, eh?
That new Bugatti comes out. I got to spend $7 million for the rims.
But if anyone can take a pay cut, it would be Steph. Like a major pay cut because of all the other sponsors that he has.
I mean, he's probably, I don't know what he's on. Steph, Clay, and Draymond. I mean, Draymond's isn't insane. Like, he's 4-year, $100 mil, so he's 25 a year. But, I mean, Draymond could have signed, 4-year, $50 mil.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
but you can't really blame him for wanting to get the bag, right? But again, having said that, the question can be, and a conversation can be made, are you about winning?
Yeah,
right?
When $100 million is put in front of you to stay on a team that you've known for 10 or 11 years now.
It's hard to say. It's hard, I guess. Well, you kind of ask yourself, what would I do in that position? I don't know.
Yeah,
you're the $100 million.
I did, right?
Yeah,
and all those personalities always do say, man, get your money, right? Because you just never know.
I just think in the current state of the league, like it's not like it's a big man dominated again, but with how the big men are coming back, with Embiid, Jokic, now Wemby, and a few of the others, the Warriors, the tallest player is Kevon Looney at 6'9", and then you've got Draymond.
Yeah, I gotta see how Wembanyama does, but I'm not 100% convinced. Just like how I was with Chet Holmgren. Like Chet, he got injured the first, because they're just such unicorns. It's going to take one wrong turn and they're gone.
Draymond made a really good point, though, in the podcast. It was, he didn't name names, but he's talking about Rudy Gobert. That elite shot blockers, you have an elite skill, and you still can get a max contract. So, Rudy Gobert is like barely 10 points a game, 10 rebounds, and like 1 or 2 blocks a game. So if Wemby's just 10, 15 points a game, 10 rebounds, and 2 blocks, he's still going to be highly valued in this league.
And I get that. It's just like Chet Holmgren. When's the last time you heard that name?
Right, I saw him playing in Summer League, but he's. Yeah.
So he looked like he was going to be good. I was kind of like, this may be different. Nope. What happens? Little shovel to the side there. He kind of rolled his ankle. He was done. Or whatever that injury was. It took him out the whole season.
Yeah.
Like how would you feel if you were the GM? You get that pick, all of a sudden, no, nothing. this whole
Yeah.
pick game is so stupid too. Like, you just don't know.
The like Zion, he's missed like
Oh God,
so many games.
he's
And
he's just a lost cause now. I think at this point.
yeah, there's a few that just get her.
He's not gonna be thinking.
And there's a clip of an interview of Kobe saying if Shaq had the work ethic of himself, so of Kobe, of LeBron, or Jordan, Kareem, he would have been the best player by far. He would have been the greatest of all time.
Shaq, yeah.
Are you familiar? Welcome to Risa.
Like Shaq was such a beast, man.
Yeah. The things he did, like if he could have just shot 3 throws, if he could have just mastered shooting a 3 throw, he would have been
That's so awkward in his hand. Oh, he could just never get a shot.
Do you remember those Taco Bell commercials where you would get taco neck from like turning your head to eat them, and like Shaq got taco neck, and then like you could make 3 throws with it?
Oh man, like even Shaq saw a lot of success even outside of basketball, like Jordan, right? And,
I think it was when he spent $1 million in a day on cars and other things. He's like this, like his accountant come to him and said, "Can't be doing that."
I think Shaq's made more outside of basketball than he has in now.
Like he's got some crazy things I don't even know of. Like, and there wasn't Starbucks. But he was offered like a huge portion in Starbucks. Like, think of that billions-dollar industry, and then
wait, wasn't he also into Krispy Kreme?
Get out there and fly.
maybe. But is it Apple or it's one of the tech companies he's in? But apparently he's got a lot of singers too. Like he's got the rights to like Marilyn Monroe and a few other singers.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. And yeah, who else pisses me off is freaking Kyrie. Like I do have to agree with Nick Wright. Since winning that championship with LeBron, he has done nothing to contribute to winning. Absolutely nothing. He is a great individual player, one-on-one. He will destroy probably everyone, but I don't think any team should waste money on him at all.
The Mavs wasted, and I think the Mavs and the Suns were stupid the last 2 trades for Kevin Durant and Kyrie.
Oh yeah, that's stupid. I don't know about the Beal thing. I have to agree with one of the analysts said that it's a lot of skills being duplicated between 3 people. That's not
it's also
redundant.
Who's the forward and who's like Durant's 7 foot, but he's not a guy who's going to bang down low constantly.
No.
Like
The rope bridge often gets
he's a finesse
and
player.
Don't worry though,
Yeah.
it's very safe.
you still need someone who's 7 foot, big, or in that range, who's going to bang down low and do the dirty work for you for a winning team.
I love how they're trying to just now who's the Jokic killer. That's just no. You don't need a Jokic killer. You need someone to make it difficult for him and then build still an even team that can shoot.
Like I say, on the Nuggets, it's like I was saying to my dad, it's not just Jokic. It's across the board.
Yeah.
If Jokic doesn't have a good game, Jamal Murray has a decent game. Michael Porter Jr. has a decent game. Aaron Gordon. You think of any team against the Suns, you've got Aaron Gordon to guard Durant. You've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope to guard either Booker or Beal. Murray will guard the other. So that leaves Michael Porter Jr. and Jokic guard, with a weak guard. Yeah, and they're still really good player.
They built that team correctly.
I think Aaron Gordon really made that team. Because they were saying, because then they were saying this last series, he guarded Karl Anthony Towns in that series. He guarded LeBron. He guarded Durant, and then I think he guarded Jimmy Butler.
I kind of almost wanted Miami to win, to be honest with you, because of Jimmy, but he just didn't have enough. Like, there's just not enough around him.
No. Like, I thought when they won the game, I'm like, if they take a second game, this will be interesting. But
No.
as soon as they won the other one, I was like, nope.
No. Okay, now I know I'm really behind in chat. One sec. Which was... God, I feel old when it comes to sports because Michael Jordan, Scottie Pippen were inseparable. Yeah. Brandon, have a good night. Talking about goats again.
Live long and prosper.
Stop that. Scott, how you doing?
Captain on the bridge.
Kobe Bryant is the greatest basketball player, and again, it's not. You can think anyone personally is your, the greatest player to you, right? Again, you have to qualify it. But
I think I'm the best.
See, Mixstud thinks he's the best, so.
For about 30 seconds.
I got you in 30. If I don't get you in my one crossover, my Hesney move. But if I get you, game over.
I don't sink that fadeaway hook shot where I'm not looking, and that's it.
But Stu, you gotta pull out some Suns knowledge. Who's your favorite Suns player?
Steve Nash was my favorite.
Canadian.
Now.
Go.
Book.
I don't know. Book is a great player, but I just.
I need to find a clip. I was watching Richard Jefferson and J.R. Smith doing one of the wing things. Apparently, Amari started my dunked all over Richard Jefferson one time.
Chris, how's it going, sir?
Admiral, if you will come with me.
He was in Phoenix when he did too.
The Spaceboy loves Tim Duncan. Is Jordan, Pippen, Burton, Barkley all my favorite players? Nice. Barkley is just hilarious now as a commentator.
Yeah.
He is just brutally honest. 1, 2. Waldo, have a good night. Him and
Live long.
Him and Shaq, their banter back and forth is hilarious. X, have fun, enjoy. Didn't he also buy Papa John's? Maybe. Commercial. But yeah, I think for the most part, qualifying your GOAT is going to be different across the board. But the majority, I feel from like the generation before, it's going to be Jordan. The generation now, going into them controlling the narrative down, like the Nick Wrights of the world, it's going to be LeBron.
Tim Duncan won 5 rings. Just looking up. 99, 2005, 20. Okay. 99, 2003, 2005, 2007, and 2014.
And he took pay cuts too, right?
I don't really know. I can't remember at those times, but you'd think he would have.
I feel like he did, but that's again, if I have to agree with that. Steph Curry, Clay, but again, Steph Curry and Clay got paid already. You would think, it was Draymond's time to get paid. Maybe another.
Next time around, if they actually want to do anything,
too late though. They're gonna be out of their prime.
Well, yeah.
Curry might have a couple more, but
they should all start next time around. They should all be taken less. I mean, Draymond's probably worth more than 25 million a year, so he.
Oh yeah. You can't. His work doesn't come in the stat sheets. You can see it.
No, yeah. You watch the games and you're like, oh, he's.
Obviously, Steph has probably a good, longer ceiling than both of them. I feel.
Yeah, Clay with his injuries. Yeah.
Clay, unfortunately, I was waiting for Clay to kind of pop off there, but he's just not the same.
No, he's playing well enough to be the starter, but it's not the same Clay.
And you would, if you put Clay on another team, like what other motion team is there in the NBA? Really, you're not gonna see another offense like the Warriors at that high level.
I think the closest would have to be Denver with Jokic, that sort of style, because most of the time Draymond is their initiator. Then you've got guards swinging on the perimeter. Yeah, Jokic is doing the work.
And I love, was it Stephen A? I can't remember who said it, but Jokic was like one of the most boring champions ever. He's like, he didn't even want to go to the parade. He wanted to go home. Oh. But it doesn't mean he doesn't prioritize basketball, obviously. Right? His IQ is just up there, and you see it. And seeing him against AD was almost comical of how slow he was. Yet he just gets
You
shots.
son of a bitch!
Whoa,
Oh.
bro!
Look at Stu's thing.
Bro!
We're against each other.
Oh no.
I was queued for like a minute before it put you in the queue.
No cheating.
Yeah.
See where you go.
You guys are fighting each other?
Yeah.
It's gonna break my streak now.
Well,
I know. Bad word, Spencer.
I'm sorry. I just got you demonetized. What ship are you in? You're in the gearing, so you're gonna try to torp?
Nope.
Well, it's the kind of language. No! See, sir? No. Okay. Who wants an ISE? I'm gonna just be in my Audi.
I apologize to everyone in the audience.
Are you tanking?
I'm on Zed, yeah.
I don't think I can trust your tanking.
Hey,
Sorry.
This is your build. I'm just using your build. Mind you, this is,
Alright, okay, Terzio. Time for a bit of, I won't say trivia, but what's your favorite NBA basketball team?
Yeah, this thing has a speed boost on it.
Between the Bulls and the Warriors, in terms of just excitement when I feel like when I'm watching them, I'd still have to probably give it to
I was wrong button.
the Bulls.
Alright. Who's your favorite player other than Jordan? They're not in that era.
Any era?
Not in that era. Why does that era get disqualified?
Because that's the Jordan, Pippen, Buddy, Steve Kerr, Ron Harper.
So does that mean that they're a league above the rest? Because if you pick them, that's like, they're the best.
But I can pick. I can pick. Let's say like Houston Rockets. If I say okay, not in the current day because that's mine. I'll go.
That's not what you're saying, though.
No, because that's his era. That's his era. That's his era.
I'd say Steph. Again, the level of excitement I see him play with, and the passion, and of how he can energize a comeback. It's like I'm on the edge of my seat, and when he was starting to get cocky with his last ring.
Oh, those missed.
When he started pointing at his ring finger, that was like, and then when he started getting emotional, like you can tell he's really playing with his heart. I love Steph Curry.
What about Yao Ming? Yao Ming, Yao Ming, Yao Ming.
Why would you even throw Yao Ming in there? That's all. Two more.
You don't
do IC.
You don't like Yao Ming?
He's too short.
I never actually watched him play. I never really followed Yao Ming.
Yeah, the HE on this thing hurts, dude.
Yeah.
It's got 410s, or no, it's 457 millimeters.
Do I come for an ISE?
My steering's fucked. I'm fucked.
I think. Sure.
See how Ming plays like watching a treant from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna have torps on me.
Is it you tank? So you're tanking? Do you have a grab well on that?
I do.
I'm sorry, McStud.
Broke my streak.
I'm sorry.
Do I bring
That
a
had
different
just one
tune?
torpedo. Oh my!
No, it has.
You know,
It has
Master
one on
Dude.
both sides. One on both sides.
I'm gonna burn you down.
Both the F and the B word. Dear Lord.
Oh, I'm sorry. We're getting into it here.
See, so how toxic they get?
Hey, was that last hit 1701?
Like the damage amount?
Yeah, I think the last hit was like 1,701. I'm sorry, Mixed-Ed.
Oh, good. Let's do it again.
Oh, you can tell there was a revenge in that.
I didn't. I didn't get you. I got a Napoli.
I will come.
I was back to port for some reason.
I will come on the Stewart.
I'm
on the Stewart.
Oh shoot!
It was fun.
Chris, I'll grab you after here. I think.
Just give me one moment, Tito.
Who was Master?
So what I do with this, with the St. Vincent, is I pretty much just cheat in.
Yeah, you have to in this. I should have retreated way sooner, got those first torps off, and then just started playing Ring Around the Rosies on the island.
Yeah, basically what I do is with the BB here, I'll try to dodge the first set of torps, try to get a shot into the DD, and then just get the caps, and then they have to respond.
Yeah. So on that one, if you would set up in both caps and as far away from that island as possible, then it'd be hard to yeet out after you.
Yeah.
Dude, don't give away your tactics, man.
No, but definitely if you're looking for a new ship to try out, the St. Vincent, super good. It's actually banned from clan battles and a couple other places because of how good it is.
Is it Tech Tree?
Yeah, Tech Tree.
Okay.
Who's got 40 bits?
The torps are forward facing.
Okay. I didn't realize I dropped an F-bomb until after. I was like, wait a minute, did I?
Okay. The passion was there. Pissed you off enough to just drop an F-bomb.
Hey,
tell Warfoot has said it. We're effed.
Ooh, the Okani.
So toxic, Spencer? Never.
There's two ships that look good together. Thinking randomly Jordan Pippin with a Prime versus Globetrotters. Oh my god. Well, it took me a while to figure out that Globetrotters wasn't a real thing.
Globetrotters are
Alright.
Oh, they are.
Supreme Fossil, I am ready.
7 years old.
You just call me Supreme Fossil?
Yes.
I would never. I know. Rip y'all.
Yeah, you're tanking.
I said rip y'all.
Well, I really need to clean this log. Bye-bye, log.
The situation is grim. All
Situation is.
Oh.
Are you not pinging correctly?
I accidentally hit my battery.
Oh. Grand Mag. Wow. Sean Farrell, hello, sir. How you doing?
Captain on the bridge.
I probably shouldn't release my fighters, huh?
No.
Let's put you over there.
Oh, you're on an engineer?
Why would you even be surprised?
Scanning the nanite transformer.
I had higher expectations.
No, engineers don't make.
No, I mean, you know,
Smart, you would just come after me.
you can kind of make any ship a tank if done right. Yeah, you can. There's a video that eventually I want to get done, and I showed it off on stream a couple weeks ago. I set up the Terran Eagle as an ultra survivable build, and I went in and I did a solo HSE with it. No Exodus, just face tanking. It's whenever I do get around to that set of videos, it's going to be just countering the points of people saying you have to be on an engineer to tank, you have to be on a cruiser. There's so many different ways to get survivability nowadays. It's just that people are stuck in mentalities from 13 years ago, and they need to just think differently nowadays.
Crap, my thing wasn't on.
It's like all these people that you see with like shield power up. Shield power does basically nothing for you.
What?
Get out of here.
I know. You turn on a Twitch stream and you see someone's got like shield power up thinking it's going to help them survive. And you try to tell them otherwise and they're like, no, I need it. And then you just turn the stream off and know that they are going to be making a Reddit post or a forum post in the near future complaining about the content suddenly getting harder and them getting AFK penalties.
One sphere left.
I'm sad.
I mean, you
missed
die.
it.
Low deeps.
Confirm that the transport conduit has been destroyed.
105? Nick, dude, get good.
Sorry. Free to play build, it only hits so hard.
That's low deeps right there.
It really is.
Very low deeps.
Triz, can you teach me the ways of good DPS?
Just keep doing what you're doing, sir.
Obviously, that's not enough. I need to learn from you.
Get an APU cruiser. I bet you can do like a million easy. On the night,
Probably.
Dwayne, have a good night, sir.
Live long and prosper.
Give it maxes so I can do the same time without. Well, the problem is on console you can't. You only have like one option to max out. That's quite the drawback there. You literally have to almost all the time, pick weapon power, unless you have torps. But now
So the Soliton only gave me 24.9k DPS. I need a better experimental weapon.
What weapon are you using?
Soliton.
Have you gotten the Gorn one yet, dude? Like, I was legitimately seeing like 100k out of that quite consistently in high-end runs.
But you need to run plasma with that?
I mean, plasma helps.
Chris, is Zeus sleeping? Huh? Where? Oh, that's good.
Oh, how is the new dog?
Good. I mean, like I was saying earlier, he gets excitable. Like, I swear to God, I'm gonna step on him one day. He just loves when we're like walking near him. He just like boops you a lot. It's so cute. He boops you. Doesn't mind being carried. Loves being petted. Loves the attention. Doesn't like barks only when obviously needs to eat or whatever. But really chill, calming. Especially when
Good
you're
night,
carrying
Dwayne.
him. I love carrying him and can't wait to kind of just bring him wherever when we go out. His shots are going to be the next week or so. His second shots will should take care of him for about the whole year. So, he's super soft too. Like I didn't necessarily want the type of hair that he has because it can get all messy when he starts peeing or crapping all over the place. But man, when you're petting him, it's just so... It's calming, dude. Like, I wanted a dog that was hyperallergenic, but he doesn't shed a lot. Like I was wearing a black t-shirt today. There's nothing necessarily. So
My Dalmatian sheds like crazy. It's ridiculous.
I didn't think Dalmatians shed like crazy.
Dude, it's bad.
I thought because of the short hair, it was...
No, it's like worse.
Master Dude, hail Satan.
All night.
Good
Master
night.
Dude, take care. Thank you so much. Crazy as a
Live
family.
long.
Yeah.
And prosper.
There's nothing wrong with that, you know, but
Nothing wrong with Hail Satan?
no, having a
I
crazy
know.
dog. But my parents' dog is absolutely insane. Like he's not been disciplined. And I was telling my family like we need to discipline this dog. But he's
Yeah,
like I
train
said,
it
he's
early.
been- train it, yeah, sorry. He's
I'd make a joke, but you're live.
fun killing each other in WoWs. I might have to join you guys sometime. Learn the ways of the Spencer breaking mixed up streak.
Jinx.
Sorry.
Jinx my streaks. I am double F'd right now. Yeah, we're gonna have to YOLO. Here we go.
I mean, that's literally the way. Like the ranked right now is 6v6 tier 10, and like the way I'm just cruising through it is just going into mine and play aggressively. People like to play so passive and hide, and once we can get the caps and then I can just sit there, hold it in an aggressive position, they're screwed.
Single dog shedding hair. Oh, the joy that would be deal with.
Those
Yeah.
torpedo. Gonna get him.
Gundam Plays, how's it going?
Captain on the bridge.
Short hair dogs. Said like mad, often worse than long haired animals, but had a
Oh, that was
Jack
close.
Russell and that's really short hair. Everywhere. I thought the shorter hair because I saw a dog at a site check. It was like a poodle. It was like a pretty big dog. And it had that short hair and very like thick. But it was a hypoallergenic dog. I didn't necessarily like the look of that. There was one dog that was in the sort of candidate for that, and the owner just didn't get back to me in time, and I'd already gotten Zeus there. So, but no, I think we're really having a fun time with him. I think he's going to, as he grows, especially out of that puppy phase, because his energetic moments are very few and far in between. And that's him like running after you. Like I swear to God, I'm gonna step on him one day. I'm so afraid. Like I've almost stepped on him already. He just gets right up in your feet there. And, he doesn't really jump on you. He just wants, you know, when you're petting him, he just turns over and just gets all excited. And
How is Nick beating me in oil?
He opens all the boxes.
You're beating me in oil.
Whoops.
It's because he's paid to win, dude.
But only barely beating me.
Don't tempt me.
I'm at 5,500. Nick's at 30 or 6,200. Spencer's at 27,000.
Oh my God.
Dear Lord.
He's more than double the next closest person.
I refuse to believe.
Am I the longest?
At 6,838 games.
What?
Is anyone more? Was it not AFK? On
Last battle played.
Last battle played.
Let me see where you are. You're 151 days. We have somebody at 257 days.
And Rob 934.
Rob's at 203 days.
He'll be even more.
Who's been in the clan the longest? Me, Acheron, Chrome Nuke, Spencer, Weird, and then Nick.
Shit.
Average damage per battle. Spencer, you're getting that up there too.
Look at the. I'm not even lost anymore.
I love that more people are playing elite TFOs. Oh yeah, they want the mats. They want the mats.
Venture's just a hacker.
He's a robot.
Robot code activated. Spencer, do I log back in?
No.
Do it.
Why not?
Your DPS is too low. Or, I'm sorry, your DPM is too low.
PM, yeah. This is a slow paced game. Triz, you like this.
The slow
It's damage
battle.
per minute.
Yeah,
Damage per minute, DPM.
I think if you like the ships, like it beats Stowe on gameplay.
Like I said, there was this one battleship game that I played, but it was more like an anime style, so it was like...
There were
You really
anime ships.
I know,
You really
I
should.
know you showed me that, too.
There's also spaceship ships.
Yeah, I have them. Some.
of course you do.
Scrub.
We got 39, almost 40k
Are
in oil on
happy.
them.
That's okay, as long as you're having fun playing, so is what I say.
Those last tiers, though, they're hardcore.
Only fools dream of victory.
I only have 57 gigabytes remaining. Has there really been that many patches?
57?
Yeah.
Not 5.7?
Nah,
No.
57.
That's
So
like the whole game.
I downloaded the game on my living room PC, and yeah, it was like 50 or 60 gigs.
It's like the whole game then. What the hell? I didn't uninstall Warships.
It's just changed that much since you last played, because...
You haven't been playing Warships?
No.
No, he's
really?
playing WoW.
Oh.
He's playing the
Not-
bad
not
one.
Wow. Wow.
He's
Yeah.
playing the original WoW.
Yep.
How's,
That 5.
how's the dragon thing going on?
The dragon?
There's a dragon
I'm
ship.
not-
too.
What, wasn't that the latest update in WoW when you had the whole dragon fight or whatever?
You even know the expansion name? Yes, the expansion name is Dragonflight. Going very well.
Is that like one of the best content WoW's had in a while? Because it did look cool, dragons flying around. Like you can be a dragon and you can like...
I couldn't tell you. Well, I have played the other expansions and I didn't really enjoy them as much. This is the first one that's got me in. So that's better for a Kuyakel comment.
How does Koya Kale like the dragons?
It's my favorite.
And
There you go.
come on, Kale. What are you doing, Kale? Oh, you're in Star Trek Online? Why are you in that bad game?
Wow, sir. Anyways,
Because I gotta finish my daily. My one daily.
Dali,
yes.
Go find the artifact.
time for you to watch YouTube videos with me and Stu for the next 2 hours.
I can't. I have another early meeting tomorrow with a possible 20-door project replacement.
Is tomorrow Friday? No.
No, Thursday.
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday.
Well, I guess for you, yeah, you're in the future. So, I'm gonna have to call it here. My caps. As always, it was fun also to... I still gotta do my console dailies. I still got two to do. Thank you, Nick, for getting me in trouble tonight. That was fun. Dang it, Miss Stud, why you gotta show me that? Frick.
What'd I show you?
Bumblebee.
Oh, yeah. Bumblebee tune.
That's so cool. That almost made me download that game when I saw Optimus and Bumblebee. Decepticon
You
one.
do it.
I said almost. I know he had Optimus.
It's actually
Prime
a really
one.
good game. It's actually a really good game.
Look how big that ship is. Holy dear lord.
I
Optimus looks
yeah,
tiny. Optimus looks tiny to DC. Oh no. This looks like that's now 8. What? Oh dear lord. Master Dude,
Oh,
thank you.
That's like 1940s battleship. It's the huge.
Live long and prosper.
Yeah, I'm gonna call it. McStud, Nick, Spencer, Quia, Kale, thank you.
No leaving.
Have a good night. Mwah.
No leaving.
Bye. If I don't say goodbye, I swear they're gonna keep me there. No, I do have to wake up early tomorrow, so being back in the door industry has been like putting a glove on, and it's been great. I will say, the pleasant surprise of the company I've been working for. I really kind of heard sort of bad things about them, but you know what? To be honest, I came into there with kind of bad expectations. The expectations are being exceeded, but there's also some that are just sort of being below. But that's, anyways, another discussion there of another night. But so Steam install only 90 gigs. I feel like my dog rep pointless now. Well, I mean, your reputation can still be converted for marks. For marks, but for dilithium. So that's still a thing. Baby Shark, good night. Yes, good night, Caps. Petrus, thank you so much for stopping by, Caps. Again, appreciate it. Before we go, do us a huge favor again, hit that like button, as it will always help the VOD now be recommended out, and it does find out, new captains who want to kind of join us here. So we'll be back on YouTube next Monday, and tomorrow and Saturday, Sunday we'll be on Twitch. And we will be probably having a lot of heart attacks because it's an extra night that captains weren't able to. Because usually tonight I'd be on Twitch, but these nights give me a great rest from the heart. So, again, Caps, I do appreciate stopping by. Clutch, thank you so much for the super chats. I appreciate that. Very kind of you, sir, to support us here. And again, we'll be back, but you're more than welcome, Caps, to join the Twitch bridge and, of course, also the Discord. If you haven't joined the Discord yet, let me throw that out there as an invite, as where I normally put out all the invitation, or all the announcements, I should say, when we're about to go live. All you got to do is when you go there, go to the role selection, make sure you hit everything, and that will open up the Discord for you. You see the Caps there chatting there away, us posting pictures, announcements of when we're going to go live. So, again, can't say this enough, Caps, but I really do appreciate all your support here, and even just by being here on with us live, I just am very humbled and I am very appreciative. So, Caps, thank you for the pews. Chris, Intriguing, Dwayne, Nick, Becky, the pews, even though it was very minimal tonight, we still got some in. So with that note, Caps, we'll leave it on this.
Live long and prosper.